Okay, hi everyone. I guess this season came again this year too. And this year, two of us get to announce the result again. Steve?
Hey, everybody. How's it going? I'm trying to do two things at once here right now. I'm trying to pay attention to the screen, and I'm trying to log in correctly to my Google account so that I can jump into the chat on the live stream and say, hey, exclamation point, so that everybody knows that I'm paying attention to whatever smack they're talking in the live stream chat.
Yes. So, yeah, we are checking the YouTube live stream chat. So, yeah, you can leave any messages like, hi, Simpsons, thank you for the support. And yeah, Steve is posting, I guess. Hey, and yeah, there's many people watching, like 100 people watching.
Wow, 100 people.
In the live.
It's like it's 9 o'clock in the morning here in the East Coast of the US. So that is some dedication. So the West Coast, man, poor West Coast. Whew. 6 a.m.
Yeah, it's 10 p.m. for Japan and 9 p.m. for China, Hong Kong time. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's the price the West Coast has to pay for all that, sunshine.
Yeah, I guess. So, okay, so I guess we need to introduce ourselves. So
Do we
this is
really, though?
Sherman.
I mean, do we
I mean,
really? At this point, has anybody not figured out who the two old guys are?
we are too old. I don't think young new players never seen our freestyle from the 2099.
We're too old. We're too old and dusty to be relevant to them. So that's okay. Yes. Let's introduce ourselves.
What, should we introduce each other instead?
Sure. Everyone, I'd like to present my dear friend Hironori Mi. He is head of the Japan Yo-Yo Federation. He is a very handsome fella. He likes cats, long walks on the beach, and he does enjoy beer.
Yeah, sure. IPA, especially.
Yeah. He is a pioneer of off-string yo-yo, and the only person to ever take the stage at the World Yo-Yo Contest dressed like Mario.
Maybe not only, but I guess I'm one of the famous.
I mean, you were certainly the first. You were certainly the first.
Sure. Okay. Shall I introduce you, I guess?
Sure. Can't wait to hear how this goes.
So this is Steve Brown from the United States, board member of International Yo-Yo Federation, and he is actually the founder, creator of 5A style, which is a counterweight. So when he was young, more than 20 years ago, he was crazy enough to put the little dice to the other side of the yo-yo and start swinging them, and it became a division. So without Steve Brown, there's no 5A. I'm sure all the 5 players knows that. I'm sure. And yeah, you work for the many brand promotion, and also you're the main organizer for World Yo Contest in Cleveland for twice.
Yep.
All right, so I guess we are presenting the Prelim results. But each other introduction was kind of fun. Better than doing by yourself.
It is fun. All right, do you want to talk about the changes in the event this year?
Yeah, so online World Yo Contest. This new contest started last year, and last year we had a lot of contestants and great, freestyles. But this year we changed a little structure. Instead of having 3 different rounds, we had a 1-minute prelim as the first round and a 2-minute final as the second round. I guess 3 minutes final with the video recording was a nightmare for many contestants to get the perfect routine. So we kind of tried to make it a little easier for many people to be able to participate without, breaking down too many times.
It seems like it's actually easier for players to go clean when they're on stage, because you have the extra adrenaline of the crowd and the performance and the music being crazy loud. And then when you're just trying to knock out the routine in your bedroom, it's actually harder to do it perfectly. So we decided to shorten it. Also to give our judges a little bit of a break, because this is a lot of routines for our judges to go through. So knocking it down from 3 minutes to 2-minute finals, is definitely gonna, help their workload.
Yeah. Okay, and also due to the current very severe global situations, as IYYF, we decided we do not list any country and the regions for each players. So all the players, listed and competed as just by their name. And also we will going to donate $10 each from all the registration fee from players to the supporting organization for the victims of the current situations. Okay, and this part is not changed, but try to remind you all. So for the winner of the 1A to 5A of this contest, we'll have the seed of the semifinal to the next year's World Year contest happening in Japan, and also flight ticket to World Year contests in Japan too. So yeah, it's going to be very exciting.
Woohoo! I'm excited.
Yeah.
Hey, Hiro, can you pay for my ticket to Japan?
We will see. If you are good for a year. If you can be good.
I guess I better just buy that ticket myself then.
Okay. And also, not just the winners of the championships, but top rookie of the five overall of the 5 divisions will have a chance for the ticket of to the World Year contest. This means top rookie means any contestant who never competed in a real on stage like traditional World Year contest before, and whoever placed the highest in divisions he or she competed. And if there's a tie in the ranking, then higher score. Player with the higher score receives a ticket as the top rookie award. And also, we are having AP, Art and Performance Division, and also Women's Freestyle and over 40 freestyles. And we are about to open the registrations for them too. So we can't wait to see, new talents from those categories too. And I guess
it's gonna be fun.
I guess let's check out the contest timeline really quick.
Yes, so the contest time. And actually, before we jump into that, are y'all seeing my comments in the chat? I've got like a weird blue wrench next to my name, and I'm not sure if my comments are actually going through.
I think this means you are one of the admin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see your comments. I can see your comments, so.
You can see? Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure.
That should be, yeah.
All right. So now, what do we got here? We're going to introduce the organizers. Or you did the contest timeline?
Yeah, contest timeline.
Yep.
Yeah. So, right now, today is October 6th, I guess. So, final submission starts because we announced the finalists very shortly. So, players who got into the finals, they can submit their videos. And also, as I said earlier, AP and Women's Freestyle and over 40 freestyles registration and submission starts today. Then deadline gonna be October 16th, which is a Monday. So you have 2 weekends, I assume. So hopefully you can get a very good footage, or I'm sure many players already filmed to get ready to submit. So we didn't mean there's only 10 days to film, but they had a time before.
Yeah, and we all know yo-yo players are incredibly well organized and usually have everything done well in advance.
Yes, we are. So they are pretty much ready, I think. And November 12th, as a plan, we are going to announce the results of all the finals and the divisions. So it is the current contest timeline. Again, it may change due to the whatever situations, but for now, this is the schedule we are thinking.
Cool.
Okay. So next, we are going to introduce the organizers, which is, I guess, ourselves.
Which is just us. Yeah. We already introduced ourselves. I think we just need to introduce Uemura because he is pretty amazing.
Yeah, so Akihiro, or everyone called Ue-san. Ue-san is the one doing all the technical and system stuff and sponsor deal for the many contests for Japan and also international too. So we cannot see him because he is working on this, changing the screen and showing.
Here's a grainy black and white picture of my green screen won't even show it. Oh, it won't even work.
Nope.
Oh
no.
Terrible.
Actually, you are not on the screen anyway. So okay, so yeah, Akihiro is doing all the technical stuff. Thank you, Ue-san, for all the background work and Steve is playing with the green back right now, but nobody can see because we are not on the screen. Just only I'm laughing with that. All right, so let's introduce our dear judges.
Yes, our judges. All right. So now I have to read this tiny little printout that I have in front of me. We really could not do this. We really could not do this without the judges. They do a tremendous amount of work going through all these routines, listening to every single little piece of music, watching the routines over and over and over just to make sure that they've really got everything. Being a judge is easily one of the most thankless jobs in yo-yoing and also one of the toughest. So I just want to give a shout out to every single one of our judges. Thank you so much for your time, for your work, for your dedication to making this and every yo-yo contest happen. Thank you all. Our judges are Andy Chunpong Lau, Andy Kim, Bo Ming Wong, Clint Armstrong, Connor Skolton, Dennis Shatter, Hiroaki Yoshi?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, the printout's a little blurry there. Hirotasu Ishihara.
Hiroyatsu, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess your printout is so
small. Let's see. Which is the next page here? There we go. We got Jake Maloney. We've got Lucky Yulin Lee. We've got Kazuki Okada. We've got Ko Po Han. Marcus Springer. Martin Koperna, Masahiro Terada, and Min Soo Kim. We've got Moyo Lin, Noto Okada, Naoya Takeuchi, Wang Kit, Rei Iwakura, Shinya Kido, Simpson Wong, Stu Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Last but not least, Taichiro Higashi, Takuma Yamamoto, Tyler Shea, Vilmos Zoltan Kiss, and Yohei Kagawa. Thank you all so much. Really,
thank you all.
The amount of work that judges do is just ridiculous, and they do not get anywhere near enough love or money for this. So really, I think every one of you should just pick a judge and send them $50.
Yeah, and they even didn't have much time to judge either, because result announcement is very short coming. So yeah, thank you for all judging so many
thank you
freestyles. Okay, so next is gonna be very interesting, unusual. Steve, can you stop it? It makes me just laugh. Forget what I'm talking about.
Okay, sorry, I won't do it anymore.
You're doing it still.
I'm still doing it.
Okay, so yeah, so we are going to introduce the if you watch if you watch any of the freestyle videos, you see the little animation clip in the beginning. So we want to introduce opening animation and the animator who created that short clip. So let's see what's look like. Okay. Yeah, it's a very short but a very crisp, cool
Looks
visual
good.
effects. Yeah.
I like it.
So the creator name is Usahori-san, and we added his link to his Twitter on the YouTube description of this live stream. So after we are done with the live, or right now, you can check his Twitter profile, and maybe you can see his other.
Check him out. Check out his other work.
And,
He did a great job for us. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, what have we got next here?
And next gonna be also very important people.
Sponsors. Sponsors pay for everything. Sponsors pay for everything. Sponsors pay for everything. The only reason the Yo-Yo contest exists is because sponsors pay for them. I know everybody pays to enter the contest, but I promise you that covers almost nothing. Like that is enough money to basically pay for like a new pair of shoes and some noodles for Hero, and that's it. I don't think any of that money actually goes towards that. But anyway, you get my point. It's a negligible amount of money that we get from registration. Sponsors are the ones who really foot the bill for all of these things. So please hug a sponsor if you have the opportunity, or at least a hearty handshake. If you feel so moved, maybe like just a deep tissue massage, just really get in there on the shoulders and, help them loosen up. Although really the best option is just buy a lot of stuff from them. Just buy everything that you possibly can from the sponsors so that they can all retire wealthy men and women. That would be great. Our title sponsor for this year is the incredible folks once again at Cloud Native. They have come in for several years now and really, really are supporting large-scale yo-yo contests worldwide. And we cannot thank them enough for their generosity. We really, really appreciate their support, and we hope that if you ever have an opportunity to meet any of the fine folks from Cloud Native, that you will share with them how wonderful it is that they've been supporting yo-yoing so incredibly strongly. Thanks, Cloud Native. You're the best, and also very good looking.
Okay, so they are the tech company who is specialized to the cloud service, and also they are even working with the Japanese government as a technical advisor too. So they are very, very top class tech company. It's very hard to explain, but they are great people.
Wicked smart. Wicked smart. Yeah. All right. Next, we're moving on to our platinum sponsors. Our platinum sponsors are C3 Yo-Yo Design. Oh, we love those C3 boys, don't we? They're the best. YoYoFactory. YoYoFactory, one of the top yo-yo companies in the world, supporting contests since day one. And Rewind, a fine yo-yo retailer where you can purchase goods from C3 Yo-Yo Design, YoYoFactory, and every other sponsor on this list. It's a really good store. I understand that they have a fun little retail store in Tokyo. Is it in Tokyo?
Yeah.
Yeah. You should go there and hang out. Bring them a coffee or something. Little hug, little high five. Just let them know you appreciate them. You should buy like 1,000 strings and 2,000 yo-yos from them. That would be very nice of you. On to our gold sponsors. We have Caribou Lodge. I rather like them. They're good people. We have Doc Lucky's Yo-Yo Talk, which I'm going to be on Doc Lucky's Yo-Yo Talk here very shortly. I think that is.
Can't wait to see.
I can't remember if it's this week or next week. That's why I put it on the calendar, because I knew I wouldn't remember. But I will be on the next episode of Doc Lucky's Yo-Yo Talk talking about the IYYF and the Online World Yo-Yo Contest. We've got the fine folks at Top Yo. Excellent yo-yos from excellent people. We've got YoYoExpert, another fantastic retailer run by our good buddy Andre. Mr. Dark Magic himself. We've got Sense Yo-Yo, also excellent people. And we've got 5ayoyo.com, which is a website for degenerates and sociopaths. I do not recommend going to 5ayoyo.com. There is nothing there for you but despair. Avoid it at all costs. On to our silver sponsors.
Just letting you guys know, 5ayoyo.com is done by Steve Brown. So he just but talk to his own website.
Just pure horror. Just pure horror. Avoid it. I also haven't updated it in a while, so please don't look at it right now. Silver sponsors. The excellent folks at AceYo, the good fine folks at Duncan Toys, Eagle Strings from Mexico, Sochi Company making excellent accessories for excellent people, YoYo Mechanics doing good stuff all over the place, and YJYOYO from Korea supporting and holding up the Korean yo-yo scene. Ton of great folks on our silver sponsor list. Thank you to every single one of them. And our bronze sponsors this year, we've got the folks at BSF Products, The Good Life, Hydrangea, Japan Technology, JPLSolutions, Motion Yo-Yo, and PoryKon. Thank you so much to every single one of our sponsors, all of you. Without you, we could not make this happen. Between the sponsors and the judges, that is literally 90% of the yo-yo contest right there. So thank you to all of our sponsors. Thank you to all of our judges. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you again. This is
right.
my job here is really to just read things off of paper and try to make Hironori giggle. That's it. That's literally all I do here.
You're doing great with that. So I'm totally losing what I need to cover next thing.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So
come on, Hiro. What are we doing next? What's next? What's going on?
It's gonna be, we are introducing campaigns. Three platinum sponsors are running special campaigns along with online disc yo contest, online World Yo contest. So
yes. So we have C3 Yo-Yo Design is doing a top fan award. A top fan award. That means that whatever yo-yo player has the largest paper fan is going to win dinner with Simpson. Is that right? Do I have old notes here? Did I get that wrong?
I think you're correct.
That's correct. Okay, cool.
No,
awesome.
so if you use the one of the C3 yo-yos, and also you need to submit that you completed with C3 yo-yos to C3 yo design message form, then you may win a product. And also if you are very good and they like you may get scouted for their C3 yo design pro team. So yeah,
C3 team is so good. C3 products are so good, and they're all wonderful human beings. So really, that is a hell of a prize.
Right. Then next is gonna be YoYoSTORE Rewind. Everyone Can Yo-Yo campaign. So we knows everyone can yo-yo, but in a yo-yo contest we often see many young players and not too many, older folks like us over 40 years old. But, our yo-yo contest, we have the special exhibition called Over 40 Freestyles. So we are trying to encourage people to compete over 40, if you are over 40. And, many people say, I don't have a great routine, or I don't have the best skill, I will not win. But you know what? This is a yo-yo contest. You just want to, show what you got. It's like a, city marathon, right? Who runs, LA marathon to think they're going to be number one? in the entire crowd or Honolulu Marathon.
Yeah, I mean, really,
I mean,
everybody should put in the work. I mean, look at me. I peaked in like 1999, and they made me a national master. Like anybody can do this, folks. Really, you just got to put in a little work and blackmail Bob Maloney. That's it. That's really
not have to work, but
no.
yeah, but yeah, I mean, yeah, but again, so you don't have to be the winner to be, enjoy the contest to, participate and show your routine. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to be the winner. You just need to have compromising photos of Hiranori. That's it. That's all you need.
Okay.
Or
All
information
right. So,
about his secret family. If you have any information about Hiranori's secret family in Shibuya, then just let us know and we'll make sure that you win.
All right. You are totally distracting.
Okay. All right.
I'm like, okay, what I was talking about. Okay, so yes, so again, you don't have to be best player to compete. So please don't worry, just enjoy, filming your own routine and register and enjoy the contest. So we will give you, we will give some prizes to the winners and also people who maybe somebody who's not a winner, but have something very interesting routine or some very, I don't know, shining, cool freestyle. We will see what people get. But so even to win a prize, you don't have to be the winner. So please consider to compete. And also, just like YoYo Store Rewind with over 40 division, YoYoFactory is supporting to the women's freestyle contestant. They will give some prize to winner, but also non-sponsored top women freestyle contestant will receive some prizes. So please check their social media and let's compete in a contest. It's gonna be fun.
Of course, it's going to be fun. It's a yo-yo contest.
Yeah.
Everything's fun about yo-yo contests except the organizing them part.
No, it was fun part too for most part.
It is fun. It's fun if you like spreadsheets.
I do so. I guess
And Hiranori and I really like spreadsheets.
Okay. So I guess we are almost done with the introduction part, and already more than 160 people are watching live stream.
Wow! Thanks, everybody.
And yes, thank you for watching our kind of blabbering for 30 minutes. And yes, result is right here.
Yep, I've got them right here.
It's green and
can't see them. You can't see them. You can't see me. Now I'm hiding behind the results. I love this green screen. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't think you folks understand how happy this makes me. Look, here's half my face. All right, are we ready to do the 5A results?
No, hold on. So
what?
Yes, so thank you. Thank you for okay. I have some intro for that. Okay, so thank you for competing for the contest. We are happy to see many participations, and total of the 1A to 5A, we have total 130 contestants sending of course, 130 freestyles. So yes, we had more than 100 contestants, and we will see who's gonna be in a final. So we are announcing the result from 5A Prelim results. So we had a 14 entry in the 5A, which is the counterweight, which is the division Steve Brown made, and top 9 goes to the next round, which is the final. All right, so let's see the results.
Okay. So am I announcing all 14 names or just the 9 that are moving forward?
So this is the players 15th place to the 14th place, I guess. And
Yep.
we will show the top 9.
Top 9.
Yeah, who is going to be the
I'm looking at my screen here. So
finals.
who are we announcing first? Boom! Look at
All
that.
right.
All of them. Look at that. They're all
Yep.
there. We just dropped the
Yep.
whole bomb all at once. Look at that. That is a ton of information to drop on everybody. It's amazing.
Right, so
Everybody just stop and take it in for a second. First place, Quack On. Second place, Ji-Hoo Lee, 89.4. Third place, Naoya Takeuchi at 83.7. Fourth place, Yuki Sakamoto with 83.4. Fifth place, Ryotaro Morimoto, 81.5. Sixth place, Shigehiro Yamada, 76.4. Seventh place, Hanwell Shin, 74.9. Eighth place, Kwan Ho Ko at 70.7. And in ninth place, moving along to finals, Minami Kano, 69.1. Congratulations to our 9 finalists in the 5A division. You are the best because you competed in 5A. All the other divisions are kind of boring, but I'm not going to say that. But mostly it's because 5A is the best. Thank you.
I like your voice. Not
I know.
not the
Maybe
content,
I missed my
not the lyric,
calling.
but
Yeah. I mean, I can't sing at all, and yet I do it anyway. Just kind of how I feel about yo-yoing these days. I'm just everybody's so much better than me, but I keep on doing it.
yeah, so we have a very great 5A players all over the world, and
We really do. And
after you started swinging little dice around, now
swinging little dice around. It's a little more
yeah.
complicated than that, Hero, but
Oh, was
thanks.
it? Was
Yeah,
it?
just a little bit.
Oh,
But congratulations to all of our 5A finalists. Thank you so much to all of our 5A competitors. And a personal thank you to literally everybody in the world who plays 5A. You have no idea how much it means to me that my stupid idea has outlived my wildest dreams here and kept on going. And every single one of you that has picked it up and done it has made it so much better than I could have. So thank you.
thank you. All right, next division gonna be 4A.
4A.
Which is off-stream, and personally, I believe this is the most exciting division. I didn't have to say, but you did that already, so I think I have to say that.
No, it's fantastic. 4A is a tremendous division. It requires at least a little bit of skill. There's some practice involved, is my understanding. I've never done it personally. I just don't like leaning over and picking things up. And 4A is like 85% leaning over and picking things up.
That part, unfortunately, is true. But
all right. We got our 4A prelim results. Let's get them up on the screen here. Here we go. Oh my goodness. We've got 10 players that have made it through to finals. And those 10 players are
16 players.
Out of 16.
These are going to be here.
And here they come. Miss America. Boom. Right. There we go. Right. First place in prelims, Tomohiko Zanka with a final score of 91.2. Second place, Gunju Yom with a final score of 81.8. Third place, Yoshimi Koga, 81. Fourth place, Taiyo Katsumata with a score of 80.7. Fifth place, that's Sushi Takeuchi with a final score of 78.2. Sixth place, Takuma Nishimura at 77.8. Seventh place, Wei Yao Chin, final score of 77.3. Eighth place, Jin Saito, 77.3. Ninth place, Zach Rubino, 77. And 10th place, Juha Kong final score of 76.5. Congratulations to all 10 of our finalists in the 4A division, aka the Hiranori division, as it will henceforth be known. We're going to stop using 4A and just start calling it Me. It's the Me division, MII. We're naming it after Hiranori, just for brevity, and because it's faster to say than 4A. 4A, too many syllables. Me, one syllable, boom, done. There we go. It's the Me division. Congratulations, Hiranori. I didn't tell you about this ahead of time, but I just decided it right now, and my word is law.
Steve, then 5A gonna be Brown division. You know that.
let's not the jokes that opens up are just it's just terrible. It's terrible. There's children here, Hiranori. Come on, you need to rein this in a little bit. I think you're too this potty humor, and you're just too distracting. I'm just trying to get through this, and I don't need you just messing with me through this whole thing. My goodness, so unprofessional.
Okay, I don't know what we are doing. Okay, so I forgot to mention that more detailed score and the full results, including the YoYo, what they use, and their sponsors informations will be on our websites after the live is over. So please come back to the owyYC.com for the more detailed results.
Yep. It may take us just a moment to get them live. So if you're on the website right now, just give it a minute, and also make sure that you refresh and flush your cache, because if you're looking at an old version of the website and then everybody rushes in to try and get the results, they may not show up for you. So we'll get those up as quickly as possible, but please do be a little patient after the live stream while the site updates. Thank you.
So next going to be 3A. Prelim
3A division. 3A
is two-hand
ridiculous.
String trick.
Two-handed string tricks. I remember when 3A was a joke that we did in a parking lot of the Holiday Inn, and that was it. That was literally the entire division happened in the parking lot of the Chico Holiday Inn, and the tricks were so slow and boring, and that was all we knew how to do. And now it's amazing. And I think, who do we have to thank for that? Who is our friend who created that sword dancer trick?
Daisuke
Shimada. Daisuke Shimada was the first yo-yo player to get on stage and do a fast, clean 3A routine.
Yeah, but before that, we have Rick Wyatt, Mark McBride, Steve Brown, and Jim
but our routines were trash. Our routines were trash. And fully half the routine was us trying to set up the tricks. Like, Daisuke was the first yo-yo player to get up and throw directly into 3A tricks without having like these long setups. And I find the routine. I don't remember what year it is, but I cannot overstate what a game changer that was. And literally, those of us in the audience that year were losing our minds. It was incredible. We were literally watching the birth of the division live on stage. It was amazing. Big shout out to Daisuke Shimada, who also had to endure years of people mispronouncing his name as Daisuke, which I believe means I love you in Japanese.
Yeah, Daisuke. Yeah, if you
Daisuke. Yeah. So basically, he spent years going to yo-yo contests and having random old American men yell, "I love you, Shimada," when it was his turn to get up on stage. Poor guy.
Yeah. So we check the pronunciation nowadays.
Yeah. Now we check the pronunciation, because I don't want to be that guy. I do my best, folks. All right, 3A prelim results. Let's do it. We have 11 contestants in the division, and seven will be moving on to finals. And those 7 are, in first place, Tomoya Kurita with a final score of 91.2. Second place, Dong Young Kim with a final score of 90.3. Third place, Don Hodgkinson with a final score of 77.1. Fourth place, Keitaro Nishimura with a final score of 76.4. Fifth place, Taichiro Higashi with a final score of 75.9. In sixth place, Yuki Fujisawa, 73.9. And in seventh place, Tahir Iqbal with a final score of 72.9. Congratulations to all 7 of our 3A finalists. Congratulations to the rest of the competitors in that division. Y'all all did a great job, and we're going to have those routines online really soon. Or they're already online, aren't they?
Yeah, they're already online.
Yeah,
We will
they're already up there.
have the final
Yeah.
routine soon. Submitted.
Y'all should just really be watching all of these like all day long. Just put them on a loop. Put them on a loop. Have them playing in the background. All right. What do we have next?
Okay, so
2A?
next
2A, or do you have to
Yeah.
stop and talk about some things first?
No. Okay, 2A is fine. Yeah,
We're just gonna roll right into it,
sure.
just like we rehearsed. I'm just kidding, folks. We didn't rehearse anything. We were supposed to rehearse all this, but instead what we did is we spent all of our time doing technical checks and making sure the cameras and the sound and everything were fine.
Mhm.
And I ran around like chugging coffee. And then all of a sudden Hiranori said, "We're on in 2 minutes." And I was like, "Well, thanks for telling me." So that's it. That's how we rehearse.
Okay, so 2A results, please.
2A results.
Mhm.
2A blows my mind. I am god awful at it. Just horrible 2A player. I think I know all like 8 tricks. That's it. That's as good as I ever got. That's as good as I will ever get. And I'm stupid bad at it, and I love watching it. It is definitely one of my favorite divisions to look at because it's just so damn cool looking. Oh man, my awesome wife just brought me coffee. Thank you, baby. Hey, everybody in the chat say, "Jenny, you're the best." Okay. 2A prelim results. Here we go. We ready? Reveal. Boom. In first place, Arata Imai with a final score of 91.8. In second place, Hajime Sakauchi with a final score of 87. In third place, Akira Kato with a final score of 84.4. Fourth place, Hiraku Fuji with a final score of 83.5. In fifth place, Yuki Takami with a final score of 79.3. In sixth place, Jin Kong Shen with a final score of 77.3. In seventh place, Kazuki Yoshida with a final score of 74. Eighth place, Toshihiro Nishikawa with a final score of 71. Ninth place, Shuhei Hosokawa with a final score of 65.3. And in 10th place, Kenta Kawaharada with a final score also of 65.3. Congratulations to our 10 finalists in the 2A division. 10 out of, wow, 21. 10 out of 21 move forward. Congratulations to all of our competitors. That is a really tough division to compete in. It is incredibly difficult to learn. I mean, every single trick takes months to learn one trick. It's ridiculous. So hugs and high fives to everybody in the 2A division, and congratulations to our finalists.
Okay, again, the detailed result gonna be on the website later, so please come back, website after 10, 20, 30 minutes, then hopefully details gonna be on the website.
What's so funny? What are you laughing about, Hiro?
Drinking coffee.
What's wrong with drinking coffee? What's so funny about drinking coffee?
I'm now at the point, anything is funny for me. So, all right.
Why are you so giggly today, Hiro? It's the end of the day for you, isn't it? Did you have a couple of like after work beers or something, and now you're just all silly and loose?
Yeah, I'm having after work tea, but
after work tea.
Yeah. Not beer yet. Okay. So
wow. 1A division is huge, as always.
Yep. We have many pages. So we go through from the bottom to the top this time, I guess. So first slide of the 1A prelim gonna be
Yep.
like this. So this is the 45th place to the 64th place, I assume. And it again, this list is gonna be on the website. You can come back to check on the website later with more detailed score. Next slide gonna be 25th place to 44th place.
25th to 44th.
Yep, many good players too, and
A lot of fantastic
even
players.
yeah, even 25th place, they get that 71 points, which is very high too. So I think it
Yeah.
was a very you know competitive division overall. Then next slide gonna show the finalist who goes to the next round.
Okay. Are we
Okay.
revealing these one at a time, starting from 24?
There are 2 pages actually, so we are showing the bottom half, second half.
Yep. 24 to 14. But are you revealing
Mm-hmm.
the names one at a time?
Yeah. No, it's already on the screen, so you can read from
Oh,
the
there we go. All right, great.
mm-hmm.
In
14th to the
24th place, we've got
yes.
Shun
Mm-hmm.
Matsuda, 72.6. 23rd place, William Chow, 73.6. In 22nd place, Yuto Saito, 73.6. Sorry, Sato. In 21st place, we have Yu Hong Shin, 73.9. 20th place, Ryota Komatsu, 74.1. In 19th place, Aoi Ogura, 74.1. In 18th place, Haji Lee, 74.1. 17th place, Justin Dower, 75. In 16th place, Danny Borges, 75. In 15th place, Fan Feng, 75.7. And in 14th place, Ryusei Yokoo, 76.4. Congratulations to that gang of finalists. Y'all are kicking some butts and you're moving on to finals, and we can't wait to see what you bring to finals. I'm going to assume you've all filmed your finals routines already because yo-yo players are so prepared and timely and prompt, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in a way, it's same as the real on stage, you know, traditional yo-yo contest. You have to prepare all the routine, even you don't know
Yep.
make to the finals.
True.
So
True. All
okay,
right.
so we're gonna see the number
We're
1
going to
to
see
the
our
13th.
top 11 finalists.
Top
1
13, I
through
assume. Yeah.
my page only has 11.
Um.
That's a
Okay.
problem.
I guess. Oh, but at least you can. Since the top, yeah, since the top rank, maybe we're gonna read from the number 1 to the down
We're going to read from number
this
1
time.
down. Okay.
Yeah, this time. Mm-hmm.
All right. So Akitoshi Tokubuchi with a final score of 93. Minjun Kim with a final score of 90. Ryuichi Nakamura with a final score of 87.3. Junsong Park with a final score of 85.8. Donghun Nam with a final score of 84.8. Yulin Lee with a final score of 82.5. In seventh place, we've got Brandon Vu with a final score of 80.7. In eighth place, Arata Imai with a final score of 80.6. Really tight score groupings here. In ninth place, Yasutaka Maeda with a final score of 80. In 10th place, Chris Toledo with a final score of 79. In 11th place, Chang Sun Chung with a final score of 78.7. And do we
Okay, and
have 12 and
yeah, 12th.
13?
Yes, I know the result. So 12th place, we are having Tsukasa number with 78.7 with the score. And 13th place is Masahiro Terada, having a 77.1 points as the total score. And yeah, we are fixing the screen right now. And of course, it's just we have a full result here on our hands. So full result going to be on the website later, of course. So
yeah, we managed.
yeah, it was
12th and 13th just got left off of our sheets because we just messed up. Sorry about that to 12th and 13th place, but the results will be full and complete on the website in just a few minutes. Promise.
okay. So yeah, when we see the scores, it's gonna be 90 points and 80 points, stacking, each other, and many players from the many countries too.
Yeah, this is really great. I'm really. This was a kind of a weird idea for us, to be honest, to create this online worlds to kind of fill the gap until we could have the World Yo-Yo Contest in person again. But we've honestly been really enjoying seeing the submissions. We've been really, really enjoying seeing routines from people who cannot ordinarily make it to the World Yo-Yo Contest in person. And as time has gone on and as we're into our second year of running this event, I really think that opportunity to compete for players who cannot ordinarily attend a World Yo-Yo Contest in person is, to me, becoming one of the most important aspects of this. As yo-yo players, as IYYF board members, our number one priority is making sure that yo-yo players around the world all have an equal chance to compete. And an event like this really does give everyone an equal opportunity to show off their skills. So I just want to throw out a little bit of appreciation to everybody who supported this and everybody who's entering, and just encourage everybody, as we go into another year of this, when we get the contest started for next year, encourage all of your friends to enter and compete. It doesn't matter their skill level. Let's just get more and more people competing. This is a great way for them to practice competing. It's a great way for them to learn how to build a routine. I think we all know at this point that the best way to learn how to build a yo-yo routine is to just build them and just keep doing it over and over and over, and working out the kinks and refining your process. So let's do what we do best and get more people yo-yoing and get more people competing in yo-yo contests, so that when we can finally safely start having these in person again, we can be the biggest and best version of our community that's ever been.
Well, at least once you can say something really good. Yeah, so yeah, you kind of covered biggest message and nothing left seems. All right, but on the agenda we have a couple of things we need to cover. So,
we do. We've got some rules that we need to go over for finals. Yep.
Yeah. So actually, we are adding a little. Okay, actually, yeah. Ue-san, who is working on the behind on the screen, added the 12th and 13th place for the 1A prelim. So
thank you, Ue-san, for doing that so quickly.
Yeah, this is the screen supposed to be from the beginning. Yep, congratulations to Masahiro and Tsukasa for the making to the final as the 12th place and 13th place. Okay, so before finals, we are adding a little amendment, additional rules to the contest rule. Since it's online contest, we have many technical issues on our side, but also players' side. So, so we are trying to make the rule more clear, and also we are kind of trying to fill that place, what if type of station. So it's on the IYYF website, and it will be on the online YJYOYO contest website. Please check if you make the final, and also if you are competing in a AP over 40 and the women's freestyle. please check the additional rule amendment. So
is the I haven't looked at the website because I'm terribly prepared. Is the amendment very clearly specifically noted, or should we put up a separate page just to let people know exactly what's changed?
We can have the separate section, but it's already on the IYYF news blog as the
Great.
Announcement. So you can check
that
to see.
So please go, don't just go digging around in the rules and looking for it. Go to the IYYF.org and look in our blog section, and there is a news post that specifically lays out exactly what the new requirements and what the changes are. That'll be the quickest way for you to make sure that you are on point.
All right. Also, let's check the contest timeline again. So today is the October 6th, and we just had the prelim results out. So now, shortly, we're gonna have a final submission starts. Actually, finalists will receive an email from us with the link to submit the their information of the final routine and the final videos. So, Steve, I couldn't hold. All right, so so please check your email. We are sending email within hour or two. So if we don't receive any email, if after you know the results. So if you're a finalist and if you don't see any emails from us within few hours or by tomorrow morning or tonight, if you're in the US, please check your spam folder. And we are sending an email to the email you registered with. So please check that email address, not some other email address too. And also, AP and Women's Freestyle and Over 40 Freestyles registration gonna be open very soon on our website. So if you are competing in those 3 divisions, please visit the online owyc.com register page. So there's the form in 1 hour.
Yes.
And deadline for the video and the submission and also payment if you are competing for those 3 new divisions. Deadline gonna be October 16th. Please finish those by that date. And we are planning to have the final result announcement on November 12th or sometime around that time. We will announce the exact date and time once it's getting closer. But this is the timeline for the contest. And campaign revisit. So again, don't forget there's the campaign going on. Run by C3YoYo contest, top fans hours if you use the C3 YoYos and get a good result or show great routine. Top yo C3 member like a Simpson may message you to, come join C3 YoYo team. So
yeah, or just have dinner with Simpson.
Yeah,
it's gonna be good. I think I had dinner with Simpson one time, and he took me to get oyster pancakes from a little place like in between 2 buildings. It was literally like a card table in between 2 buildings, and it was amazing oyster pancakes. It was super delicious. And then we went to a flea market and bought bootleg toys. It was great. It was a fantastic. I think everybody should have dinner with Simpson. It's such a good time, and he's so handsome. Like, it's just fun. You get to eat yummy food and look at this funny, handsome man. So good.
Right. And YoYoStudy does the Everyone Can YoYo campaign. If you compete in over 40, you may win some prizes, and also even you didn't be in the top 3, you may have a chance to receive some goodies from YoYoStudy. And same with YoYoFactory. they are giving prizes to the women's freestyle champion and also top ranker who is non-sponsored contestant. So please, if you are, wondering whether compete or not, compete. It's gonna be fun.
Always compete. It's fun. It's good for you. It provides vitamin C.
I think it does actually, and adrenaline too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
yeah, it's good.
So for the detailed score, please check the official website, and for the registration and all the stuff, it's gonna be on the OWYYC.com in an hour or two. We will finish that before we go to bed, so don't worry about that. And very important thing is, please do not forget to follow our social media and also subscribe this YouTube channel so you don't miss any new post or new announcement. So we have a Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and this YouTube channel. So if you have account for those for social media, make sure you follow all those for IYYF World Year Contest accounts, so you don't miss any news.
Dude,
right.
Dimmy's in the chat. Dimmy's in the chat, everybody. Everybody shout out some love for Dimmy. Dimmy is the best of all of us. Love you, buddy. Miss you. Hope you're doing all right. Dimmy's so good. One time, Dimmy took me to get street food in Malaysia, and it was like, it was terrifying and delicious at the same time, and I've never been so exhilarated by a meal. So good. Love you, Dimmy. Miss you, buddy.
I guess it's all about the street food in with YoYo player, I guess.
Dude, I mean, what else is there to do with YoYo players other than, eat constantly everywhere you possibly can?
I love street food in
so
New York City too. So
yeah. Yep. Every little bit of it. That's right. Put some love on Dimmy's name. He's fantastic. He's a foundational part of the entire yo-yo scene in Malaysia. I'm going to go ahead on a limb and say he propped up a fair bit of the scene in Singapore too. And I think every single yo-yo player in that region owes him a great debt of thanks and a great big old hug.
Yeah, I hope we can see him in next year Japan World Year Contest in Japan.
Yeah, that would be good. That's the plan. Yeah. Here's hoping. Fingers crossed that things clear up and we can figure out a way to do it nice and safely. I need to go to a yo-yo contest. It's been too long. It's been too long, Hero. It's freaking me out a little. Okay. And I think my wife would agree that I really need to get out of the house. Really, like for serious. Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. And yeah, Japan government's going to lift the restriction in 1 week. So
fantastic.
Everyone should be able to travel to Japan.
That's great. Everybody, make sure that you are vaccinated and boosted. Get your boosters. Be safe about this so that we can get things a little bit more so that we can get back to doing this in person. Get vaccinated, get boosted. Don't screw around with this. Don't put it off. Just get it done so that we can safely get back to doing this in person.
Yeah, actually, you may not be able to come in without having a vaccine too. So, yeah, please do while before. Yeah.
Yeah, vaccinated, boosted. And I highly recommend these for flying. It's a P100 mask from 3M. That I got specifically for traveling on airplanes. It's got like this crazy rubber seal around the outside. Just be safe, folks. Come on, let's quit screwing around with this. Let's get this done so that we can all hang out again.
Yeah, I actually, even before COVID, I was always wearing a mask in the airplane to protect
a good idea.
The dryness mostly, but I guess it's kind of normal anyway. for me. So
Yeah, I mean, that's one thing I've learned during the pandemic is that human beings are disgusting. Just absolutely the most disgusting species in the world. I mean, and I've seen, I've got cats that lick their own butts, and human beings are still worse. Just nasty, just coughing, just out in the open air, just raw dogging the atmosphere, just horrible, just disgusting. So yeah, stop doing that. Wash your hands, cover your mouth, get vaccinated, get boosted, do the deal. So we can all hang out, and then you can hear my terrible jokes in person.
All right. So hopefully we get to see you in Japan next summer. But before that, we will have the result announcement in November sometime. So don't forget to check out seeing the final result of the online YoYo contest.
Yep.
I think
visit OWYYC.com for all the final results. Visit OWYYC.com for details on how to submit your finals routines, and for over 40 women's division and art and performance.
Yes, but for finalists, we're going to email.
Yeah, sorry.
So
for finalists, we are going to email. Check your email. If you do not receive an email from us within the next 48 hours,
like 24 hours.
Yeah, if you don't see anything from us in the next 48 hours, then please message us through the website to let us know.
But before that, please check your spam folder.
Yeah,
and
please
your
check your
other
spam
email
folder.
accounts. Usually, like 90% of the time, it's in your spam folder.
Fair enough. All right. Thanks everybody for tuning in and hanging out with us for this live stream. I know it went long because I wouldn't shut up. And because Hiranori wouldn't stop giggling. Just, man, way to just kill the time today. You just giggle. Just laughing too much. It's very unprofessional. I think you just need to get your act together here, Hiranori. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. I gotta watch more of you to get used to your, joke and the funniness. So,
congratulations to all of our finalists. Check your email. We're going to be messaging you really soon. Full results are going to be up on the website in just a few minutes here, and feel free to hit us up with any questions. Big thanks to all of our sponsors. Big thanks to all of our judges, and thank you to everybody who tuned in for the live stream for your continued support. We love you the best.
All right, so see you next month before, I guess, Thanksgiving.
Bye, everybody.
Okay, so I guess we need to keep waving hands until we are over. Okay,